Hello my friends and welcome back to our blind let's play of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. My name is FlightlessBird and this is your story-based gaming channel. And today we're starting episode 5, Rise from the Ashes. And what I learned about this, thanks to our awesome friends of the channel, Enter Zero I believe it was, who said that originally episode 4 was the actual end of the game. And then episode 5 was added on afterwards. So I'm really excited to get into this and to try this game out. So without further ado, I say we jump right in, shall we? It was a dark and stormy night where murder took place. Oh, what's this? This is kind of cool. Very interesting. What is going on? That looked like the police officer station. With the mascot in the background? Who is the woman? It's been 2 months since Maya left the office, and I'm so sad about that. By the way, before we really get started here, I want to say that I noticed when I was playing back previous videos, sometimes my voice kind of falls in the middle of a sentence. So I'll be speaking, and now suddenly my voice will come out like this. I don't know if you heard that, but that's basically what happens. It'll talk normal and then for some reason it'll just dive. And so what I did was I went into my volume settings, or basically my settings for my mic, and I tried to change a couple things up just a bit. Nothing, I don't think that was major in differences, but I followed a guide that I saw someone post on YouTube and basically tried to fix that issue that I was having where my voice was constantly falling. And I think it has to do with one of my programs that makes it so that it gets rid of my breathing, because I have a habit of taking a sharp intake after I speak. And in my first couple of videos on the channel, I noticed that was coming out. Basically what I need is, at the end of this episode, tell me what you think of my audio as far as me personally and the game. I don't get a lot of feedback on that, and I'm asking you for feedback. Am I too loud? Is the game too loud? Am I coming out weird? Is my volume dropping in and out? Or do I sound consistent all the way through? I'm just asking you guys for some help on that, and you know, I want to make this the best channel it can possibly be. And I'm still new at this. I mean, I've been at this for a year, but I'm still really new compared to others. So yeah, let's get back to the game, shall we? 2 months without a single trial. I've had offers, but none I took. That is, until the day that girl showed up. February 22nd, 10:02 a.m. The Wright & Company Law Offices. Why do I come here to the office every day? It's not like I want to work. There you are, finally. Whoa, hello? Where have you been? My sister's trial is tomorrow. The dots? Who are you? Yeah, who are you? Who are you exactly? I always like to say that. I love it when the protagonists are on our same page. It doesn't matter who I am. It only matters who you are. The famous defense attorney, Mia Fey. Do I look like a Mia Fey? Oh, the dots. Oh, the dots. Yeah, you noticed. I'm not Mia Fey. Oh, you're not Mia Fey, are you? I'm sorry, but Miss Mia Fey is no longer, well, she no longer works here. So you are the coffee boy? I'm Phoenix Wright, a defense attorney. Right. You're the Phoenix Wright? The Phoenix Wright from the Edgeworth murder case? Yeah. Well, that's correct. It wasn't Edgeworth who was murdered, though. Oh, that's a relief then. You're better than nobody. I'm sorry? I'm afraid I'm not taking cases right now. But you are Phoenix Wright, right? The undefeated defense attorney? Oh, wow, we're getting famous now. This is surprising. Look, I'm not accepting any new cases. I'm sorry, but you'll have to try elsewhere. Please, I'm out of time. But... Please, you have to help. It's my sister. Aww. Phoenix getting flashbacks to Maya saying the same thing. Oh, the exclamated dots. Maya. Could it be? She kind of looks like Maya. That's weird. What kind of hoobie juby? I don't know what I'm saying. You know, what kind of like mystical forces are at play here where a girl that kind of looks like Maya shows up in an office saying that her sister was murdered? This is kind of freaky. Okay, I'll hear you out. Really? Thank you so much. My name's Ima Sky. I'm a scientific investigator. I'm assuming that's Ima and not Emma. I could be wrong, but normally with Emma, it's 2 M's, so I'm gonna say Ima. Scientific investigator? All right, well, let's look around first, because that's what I always do. Let's check how the hotel's doing. Looks like it's cleaning day again at the hotel across the way. I hear they're planning a second branch outside the city. Agads, the bellboy was staring right at me. Hi, Charlie. Mia's plant, Charlie. I've been taking care of him in Maya's absence. There's a poster of the Steel Samurai on the wall. Maya stuck it up here on the day she left. Aww, she got the poster up. I didn't have the heart to take it down. Aww. Oh, the dots. I do sometimes get strange looks from the clients, though. Difficult-looking legal books stand in a formidable row. They mock me. I tried reading one, and it made my head hurt. When I closed it, it slipped out of my hand. Oh, then my foot hurt, too. Mia's desk. I sit here even less now that I've stopped taking cases. I ought to at least dust it off once in a while. Alright, let's talk to her. Actually, I made a huge mistake in the previous chapter by not showing my defense badge to everyone. Even though normally I do show my defense badge to everyone, or my attorney's badge, sorry. So what I need to do, before we do anything, is show my attorney's badge to let her know that I, yes, am an attorney. See this? It's my attorney's badge. Ah, well, I've never seen a real one before. You're the first one who's actually been interested in mine, believe me. Its composition is mostly silver. The gold plating is flaking a bit. She analyzed it scientifically. There doesn't appear to be any corrosion due to sulfides. I'll give you, let's see, carry the one, $50 for it. Sorry, but it's not for sale yet. Let's talk to Miss Ima, shall we? Ima, was it? So you're a scientific investigator. Yes, that's right. Is something wrong? No, it's just you seem kind of, jumpy? Or maybe just young? Young? I'll be 16 years old this year. Okay, that's young. By the way, I love her little, smiley face, button on the top left. I think that's adorable. Oh, I see. Wait a second, only 16? I'm set to be formally assigned to forensics in 3 more years. My work is becoming quite well known, at my age no less. You know, I really hope we see her in the future, like as the games continue onward. It'd be really cool if like she actually did become a forensics officer and we saw her in future cases. I think that'd be really neat. So what exactly is your current position then?
Well, legally speaking, I guess you call me an 11th grader. But I'm ready to do my job, at my age, no less.
Great, another future professional in training. So what's this about a case? You said the trial's tomorrow?
My sister didn't do it. She wouldn't stab someone with a knife. She couldn't, or wouldn't.
So it's a murder case.
I don't care. There's a witness who saw her do it. She didn't do it, I tell you. I know she didn't do it. It's a scientific fact.
And there's a witness.
Just talk to her. You had to talk to her.
Right. I suppose I will.
I promised her I'd bring Mia Fey, but...
Well, that's interesting. How would she know Mia? So, you want to be a scientific investigator when you grow up then?
Excuse me. I'm not a child. I'll have you know.
Still, it's good to have a goal, albeit a very unusual one.
I believe investigations should be done scientifically. Don't you?
Yeah. Sure can't fault her for a lack of enthusiasm. Look how she looks down like that. She looks so like Maya. That is spooky.
If this case is handled scientifically, I'm sure my sister's name will be cleared.
Your sister?
I've been doing research, you know. I'm developing a new scientific method of case investigation. I'll show you when I'm done.
I'm looking forward to it. Guess I should get down to the detention center and talk to her sister.
My sister asked for Mia specifically. This Mia Fey person was a few years below her in school.
So they went to the same school, huh?
She always told me to go to Mia if I ever needed a defense attorney. And, well, I need one.
Incidentally, Mia is a woman?
Now that you mention it, I guess it is more of a woman's name than a man's.
Well, it's nice of you to help your sister out like this. You must be close.
Oh, the dots.
Huh?
Well, actually, when she gets like she is now, I kind of hate her.
Huh?
But she's my only family.
Your only family? What about your parents?
They died in a car accident when I was little.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was about to say I'm sorry to hear that, and then Phoenix said I'm sorry. So yeah, we're on the same page on that one. Man, so basically, if I'm reading between the lines, her sister is like her mother to her, which actually is not too... That doesn't faze me, because my mom was the second to last child in a family of 10, and so my mom was basically raised by her oldest sister, because, you know, the parents were older at that point. So I guess I can understand that. Let's go ahead and move to the detention center and meet her sister, shall we? I swear, her sister's name is Emma or Amaya. I'm gonna go crazy. February 22nd, detention center, visitor's room.
Oh, the dots.
I wonder what's wrong with Emma or Emma. I just said it again. Darn it! She got quiet all of a sudden as soon as she was arrived.
Guard, I thought I told you I didn't want visitors.
Is this a sister? Sorry, ma'am. It's just your sister.
No excuses. What did you not want to raise this year,
Understood, ma'am. Whoa, who is this woman? To just boss around the guard. What was that all about? Oh my... It's lightning. No, it's not lightning, but it's someone who looks very impressive looking.
Hi, Lana. Funny. I seem to remember specifically telling you not to come here. Perhaps my memory is failing. Look. I didn't want to come here either, okay? But your trial's tomorrow, and you still don't have a defense attorney. I'll be the one in court tomorrow. This has nothing to do with you, Emma. Yes, I called you Emma. That's right, because I'm angry at you.
It's because I just... I can't believe that. I said I was gonna call it Emma, and then I constantly have calling her Emma since I said that. I should have never opened my mouth. She looks really impressive looking. Holy cow. That, by the way, the scarf cape look is absolutely amazing. I think that's... Wow, she looks amazing.
Isn't that right, Mr. Wright?
Hey, how do you know me?
Mia mentioned you. I've heard quite a bit.
I'm sorry? What exactly is it that you do?
My name is Lana. Lana Sky.
Ooh, I love that name. That's such a good name. Sky. Oh, that's... I like this woman a lot, even though her personality is kind of wooden boardish at the moment. But she's got a nice sister.
I'm chief prosecutor for the district.
Oh. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, that's a problem. You're a prosecutor? Two sisters. One a lawyer? Could this be a coincidence? Yeah, this is really, really freaky right now. Emma. Lana. They're just like...
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright?
I am so confused about what's going on right now.
Smile for the camera.
This guard monitors the visitor's room. He is frozen in fear of the frigid Miss Lana. I'm feeling a bit chilly myself. Yes, I'm gonna call her Lana instead of Lena, because that's usually how I assume that name is called. Alright, attorney's badge.
Your badge looks new.
I do polish it daily.
In a few years, the gold plating will flake off. Then we'll see the real you.
God, whatever happened to innocent small talk? And by the way, I always hope to be true to myself. And I mean that. If I have... And I said this a long time ago, or it seemed like a long time ago, a year ago. If I have 1 subscriber or 1,000,000 subscribers, I will always be true to who I am and continue doing what I do because I love doing what I do and I love talking to you all and I love sharing good games with you guys. Trust me, I will never change.
Give it 3 years, then we'll see what you have become.
I'm still gonna be the same person. Guarantee it.
There is something you should know from the start.
Which is?
The suspect in this case has confessed to the crime.
Huh?
Wait, but the suspect is... Me. I did it. Well, Mr. Wright.
Well, why don't you begin by telling me exactly what happened?
The crime took place yesterday, February 21st at 5:15 p.m.
That's quite specific.
It was in the witness's disposition. A witness clearly saw me committing the crime.
That was a bit of bad luck, wasn't it? But why would you say that? Why would you say the witness clearly saw me commit the crime? What is The way she's talking is so weird. Maybe it's because she's a chief prosecutor, but just the words that she's using are bizarre.
The crime took place in the underground parking lot at the prosecutor's office. The body was found in the trunk of my subordinate's car.
The prosecutor's office, huh? In your subordinate's car? Trunk? Classy.
I was arrested on the spot. Caught red-handed, as it were.
Well, that's just great. So, who was the victim?
An investigator with the police department. I suppose the correct term is detective. A detective? Death was due to a loss of blood. He was stabbed once in the stomach.
By you?
Death wasn't immediate, but the wound was fatal.
I see.
Allow me to repeat myself, Mr. Wright. The victim was a detective.
Oh God, please don't tell me it was Gumshoe. I would cry. I seriously would cry.
You know what that means, don't you?
Uh-oh.
What, Mr. Wright? What does it mean?
It means they're gonna be coming after her with everything that they have because they think she's a cop killer. Well, it means...
The police department will consider it a matter of pride to have me found guilty.
Yep, that's exactly what I just said.
They will use any means at their disposal to do so.
This case gets worse and worse with everything I learn. So, you're the chief prosecutor?
That is correct. I am responsible for overseeing every trial handled by prosecutors in this district. I make sure the prosecutors have what they need to do the job and manage every aspect. Those are my responsibilities in a nutshell.
Well, that's an awfully large nutshell.
Still, I'm a little surprised. I would think you'd recognize the district chief prosecutor, Mr. Wright.
To be honest, after dealing with Edgeworth and Von Kamha, I don't think I ever thought about it. I mean, I can't imagine anyone more scary than those two, right? And then she's looking at me and I'm suddenly thinking, oh boy, why did I have to say that out loud?
Huh. In fact, it seems impossible you wouldn't. Lana, what happened to your hand? Oh, this? I cut myself by accident. When I stabbed him, that is.
How do you do that? How do you stab yourself by accident after stabbing a victim? What is going on here?
Huh? I'm not good at being a criminal, I suppose.
How am I supposed to defend this? Time to change the subject. Wait, was she in the class ahead of Maya, wasn't she? You were in school with Mia, correct? A few years above her?
Oh, the dots. Emma told you that too, did she? Well, why not? I did drag him all the way here from his office. Although it seems like he has very little in common with Mia.
Hey!
It was in law school. I was in my 3rd year and she was editing the class. She was different than any other students.
Different?
She was strong. She'd do anything to become a defense attorney. Anything. That was probably why she was attracted to me.
Excuse me?
Intellectually attracted. Lana was top of her class at school. I was the best there was.
Oh, okay, Mrs. Hart.
I'm doing pretty good in school too, by the way.
You know what's funny is I said Mrs. Hart as a reference to Brett the Hitman Hart. And then I just remembered there is actually a Mrs. Hart in this game, so that is kind of confusing. Sorry about that. It sounds a bit different when Emma says it.
Well, Mr. Wright.
Excuse me?
As you can plainly see, I am admitting my guilt. I think it's safe to say, there's no way you could take this case. None. But, Lana. Oh, the dots. Why are you, doing this to me? You never think of anyone but yourself. Oh, the dots. I know you didn't do it, Lana. I know. So how can you say that you did? Oh, the dots. If I lose you, I'll be all alone. I hate you, Lana. All the dots. Mr. Wright.
Yeah?
I believe our discussion here is ended. The rest, I leave to you.
Huh. You mean you're requesting my services at your defense?
Don't lose any sleep over it. Your client has confessed, after all. The case is over.
Right. I'll do what I can to get to the bottom of this.
All the dots.
Very interesting person here. Lon has confessed to the crime, yes. But something doesn't fit. It's that look in Emma's eyes. There's something else going on here. And I'm going to find out what.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wright.
Huh? Oh, about what?
My sister. She's not always like that, you know?
All the dots. I just never expected to be defending another prosecutor again.
She's changed a lot. She used to be so gentle, always smiling. Everybody liked her.
I see. Sorry, but I'm having trouble imagining that. What happened to her?
I don't know for certain myself. I think maybe she... well, maybe not.
Sounds like there's something here that defies a simple scientific explanation. Let's go check out this underground parking at the prosecutor's office, shall we?
Oh, okay.
Anything new? Nothing new? Let's move on down to the underground parking lot, shall we? February 22nd, the prosecutor's office, underground parking lot. Did you say the prosecutor's office? The prosecutor. I can't speak, I swear. So this is the lot where it all happened.
It looks like they're still investigating.
Funny that my first visit to the prosecutor's office should be like this.
Hey everyone, keep up the good work.
Hey, what are you thinking?
Well, they are going to be my coworkers 3 years from now, after all. No harm in saying hello.
Actually, there is. You know attorneys aren't supposed to examine crime scenes, right? I'm trying not to stand out too much here, you see? Hey there. You expecting to go unnoticed here, partner?
Who is that? Is that the detective?
Partner? Oh, who are you? What in the world is this guy? Hello, and I love the music, by the way. So, what do we have here? It looks like a bambina got loose from the ranch and is up to no good. Folks gotta learn to keep them doggies tied down, partner.
Mr. Marshall.
Look at this guy. Marshall? Looks more like a sheriff to me. Looky here, Bambina. I know how you feel. But this is my gang's gold strike, you see?
Strike?
This is our claim, our territory, with a mother load of evidence. If you're fixing to mess with what's ours, you'll regret it, partner. You know what dreams the cacti out in the desert dream? You want to? Go ahead, make my day. What's this guy talking about? You head along home now. Happy trails, Bambina. Oh, what in the world is going on with this game, Dots? I said this before, but the cast is so colorful in this game and so vibrant and just so well done that I really, really am enjoying this game a ton.
Oh, the dots.
Was that Hombre a friend of yours?
Kind of, sort of. Yeah, he's a detective.
Who thinks he's a sheriff in the Wild West, it seems. Okay, so let's look around, shall we?
This is where the cars leave the lot.
The arrow on the ground makes it more like an entrance.
What are you talking about? It's plainly an exit.
Well, maybe it's both. Kind of a dual purpose?
Haha, the theory of relativity.
What? Huh?
I've got to write this down. Ah, hey, Mr. Wright. Maybe you know, was Mr. Relativity German? Or was he British?
Mr. Relativity. Are you sure that was his name? And you're supposed to be super smart in 11th grade? Alright, fair enough. I'm pretty sure she's really smart, though.
Look, a stylish glass walled room. It's very nice.
You could see the whole parking lot from in there.
It says security. Perhaps it's a cafe.
Oh, uh-huh? Are you for real all of a sudden?
Cafe, security. Yeah, that must be it. Let's check it out later.
What? I hate to break it to you. I think that's probably just a security guard office.
Oh, the dots. You know, I scored a 97 on my science test the other day.
Okay, but you don't seem to have any other life skills. And is that what you're trying to tell me? Too bad they don't have a test for common sense. That's so mean. Be nice, Phoenix. What's this? A wallet? Excuse me, officer.
Oh, wait. What are you doing, Mr. Wright?
What am I doing? I just found this wallet, so I'm handing it over to the police.
I don't believe it. This is real basic. Anything at a crime scene is evidence. Let's be scientific about this, please. Just put it in your pocket.
How is that scientific? This sounds like theft to me. Wallet hastily stuffed into pocket. A foldable wallet found at the crime scene. There seems to be something inside.
I'm called to duty already, and at my tender age. Here, I'll teach you the trick to examining evidence in detail, okay?
By the way your eyes are sparkling, I could tell she's been waiting for this.
Okay, now, look at the court record.
Okay.
You had to be sure to examine evidence carefully on all sides. Now, let's start examining from every angle.
Oh, this is new. You know what this reminds me of? It reminds me of Resident Evil. Playing Resident Evil 8, there's a bunch of puzzles where you have to move it around in order to like find a clip on the back that opens or something like that. I really like puzzles that require you to look at evidence more closely or look at treasures more closely. I think it's a really cool concept. It's kind of interesting though that they're introducing this concept at the end of the game, but considering this may be the bridge for the second game, maybe they'll have more in the second game like this, which I would love, by the way.
Oh look, I think there might be a clue here. You should check it out with the press of the X button.
Okay. Unclip. This is an ID card. Sergeant Bruce Goodman, ID number 5842189.
See? Well, is it scientific investigation useful?
I guess, though I don't see what science has to do with it. Goodman's ID added to the court record. So is this a guy who died? Because if so, then I hate to say good, but I don't want to see detective die. I like that guy. You got it, pal.
Let's be sure to examine every piece of evidence we find.
I guess I gotta be on my toes from now on. I wonder if that was more of a message to the player than it was for Phoenix. Like, you know, as a player, we need to be more careful because the game's about to get more complicated.
Look, a door. This must mean something.
I'm not sure that doors mean anything.
No, it won't open. A mysterious lock.
I fail to see what's mysterious about it.
Mr. Wright, you need to learn to enjoy life more.
Let's finish our investigation first, shall we?
Aha, a ladder.
Are you sure it's not a step ladder? Ah ha ha. Okay, I'll stop now. That's a I'm sorry, have I said I love this game? Because I really love this game. It just makes me smile nonstop. Oh, alright. That's a stepladder.
What's the difference? In scientific terms, please.
Scientific, huh?
Look at the basic nature of things, Mr. Wright.
This all seems so horribly familiar somehow. Oh, I love it.
Here, a phone. Let's see if it works.
Hey, don't touch stuff we don't need to be touching.
Oh, the dots. I can't hear anything. My ears. No, my ears. Maybe it's due to the barometric pressure.
What is she babbling about?
Hey, what did you just say? See?
You can hear just fine. The phone's broken. I like Ima.
This wall is in our way.
It's got faucet for water.
Wait, I know. This wall is merely a facade hiding the truth. This is no wall, but a water tank.
I fail to see how it makes it any difference either way. It's actually a really cool water tank. An oil drum. Looks like it's filled with water.
It's heavy. I can't even budge it.
The drum over here is on its side.
Wait, I know. I'll hide in here and do a stakeout.
I think I'll probably just get arrested. In fact, you may not even have to hide in the drum to get arrested.
What? I'm not suspicious.
Yeah, you're very suspicious. I mean, you're an 11th grader in the security's office or the prosecutor's office. I would say that's very suspicious. Okay, we've explored everywhere. Did we go back to the detention center? No. Did we go back to right law? Huh. Did I miss something? Here, see this?
Ah, I've noticed that defense attorneys have a tendency to want to show people things.
Yeah, I do that. What is this? A behavioral study of lawyers? Okay, do I have to look at this? And then do I have to rotate this to find a clue? No. Wait, there was something here. A name and ID number are written here. Sergeant Bruce Goodman.
I wonder why they only use numbers for IDs.
What else would they use?
Letters, silly. They're the reason we have a written language in the first place.
True.
Sergeant Bruce Goodman. ID, yabba dab.
Yabba dabba doo!
See? Wouldn't that be better?
Yabba dab. Well, it does have a certain ring to it.
Exactly my point, teehee.
It doesn't take much to amuse her. Okay, so I guess we've already looked at this. I wonder what happens if we look at our badge. Oh, look at that. We got a close-up view of our badge. I think that's the first time that's ever happened. Oh, we have a number back here. 26381.
So this is what the back of the badge looks like. And I always thought it had a safety pin.
Each badge has a number carved into it. That way you can tell which attorney it belongs to.
You mean you couldn't lend your badge to anyone?
No, I'd be found out right away.
Well, that's so fun.
I'm not really sure what we do at this moment. We've been... Oh, slide. I'm blind. Okay, let's try this again.
Well, no time to waste. Let's get hunting for clues. I wonder what this is.
Well, partner, looks like you got no intention of going home quietly. Hi, Marshal. It's the sheriff. Like I said before, this here's our claim. You'd best be moseying along now, unless you're fixing to bite the bullet. God, scary.
Could you just tell us one thing? Who owns that car?
Well. The little filly's got a good nose on her. You want to know who rides a red Mustang with the body in her saddle, eh?
Please.
No problem, partner. About time for fiddles anyway. What's a fiddle? I have no idea. Get yourself to the saloon up on the 12th floor of the prosecutor's office. Might just lend you a cabeza you like. What's a cabeza? I have no idea. Is this guy talking English now? Because I am totally confused on what he's saying. Prospector's office? What does this guy think he is? And when, for that matter? Yeah, a prospector office, that's the... when you prospect, you take those... What do you call them? Those little, like, pans. And you dip them into water and you shift them to try to find gold, right? Or it could be for oil. So I guess any natural resource.
Note to self. Look up Fiddles, Saloon, and Cabeza.
Yeah, I'm with that. I like it when I am on the same page with the protagonist and the protagonist's assistant. Maybe we should check out room 1202, the High Prosecutor's office.
In any case, stay away from the car. You can look around here all you like. Just keep your paws off our claim.
Right, great. So long, partner.
Great, maybe there are some clues around here, Mr. Wright. Let's check it out. Excuse me? Are you two all set?
Us? Oh, that is not the guy I thought it was. As a matter of fact, that is someone completely different. What's this? She gonna be? Who is she?
You're selling lunches. Here. This is a crime scene.
She got food.
Hello. Half and half, was it? Oh, thanks. And you, sir?
Yes?
Some crunchy goodness coming at you.
Thanks. Interesting way of doing business.
This area is off limits to anyone without clearance. Especially passers-by. Who are you officers? No, but you. You don't exactly look like the type to have clearance. Oh, well, that's hardly a way to greet someone. Even if my days as a cough-up queen are over.
Cough-up? What?
You know, I'm feeling kind of full. Maybe I'll pass some lunch. I'm quite connected to this case, you see. The images are burned into my eyes. You might say, yes, all the sordid secrets. Secrets? Dear me, you are a slow one, aren't you? I'm referring to the murder. The stabbing of that detective.
What? Wait a second. That's the witness?
A witness clearly saw me committing the crime. You mean you're the witness my sister was talking about? Please, cough up, Queen.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's Phoenix. Phoenix wouldn't talk like that. Please, cough up, Queen, tell us what happened.
The name is Angel Star. Don't you forgetting it.
Are you an angel? Of the good variety, or a fallen angel who's here to mess everything up? I guess time will tell.
Well, before you know it, I'll have you whimpering at my heels.
I'm definitely leaning towards the fallen angel kind right about now. Yes, ma'am. Yes, she means it. Alright, my friends. Well, my name is FlightlessBird. This is your story-based gaming channel. This is up on Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I'm excited to see what's going on. I like the new cast of characters. I like the change of the story. And almost feels like we're already playing the second game, even though this is, you know, an extension of the first. But anyway, I hope you like what you saw, and if you do, you know what to do. Also, don't forget, let me know what you think of the audio. Let me know what you think of the quality. Let me know what you think of the volume. You know, that's not something that's not something I ask in... I don't think that's something I've asked in a video in a long time. But I am trying to grow, and I am trying to be better. So I want to know, was this better? Is it good? Is it something that I should use moving forward? But anyway, I love you guys so very much. Thank you for everything. And again, thank you in advance for helping me out. Until next time, so long, and you guys take care of yourselves. Thank you for watching this video. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear your thoughts. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more. Also, please do not forget,
You matter. You are brilliant and you are loved. And you should always remember to be true to yourself. Don't let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly feathered flightless bird. Till next time.